What is up, everybody? What's going on? You tuned in to a brand new episode of the Trifecta podcast. I'm your man, Taylor Made Boy, here with CincereB and Reg 1167. Before we get this podcast started, I would like to give a big shout out to my pops. He is currently kind of going through some stuff, and I just want to give my thoughts and my prayers out to him. I love that man to death. He's helped mold me into the man that I am today. So, love you, Pops. Appreciate it. I'll be there to see you tomorrow. We're currently recording this on a Thursday, but I will be past his house on Friday to go visit him and go say hello and go check up on him and see how he's doing.
Yeah, Poppy. Get well. Hope you get well. Stay positive, and just keep on pushing.
Yeah, I'm going to be praying for you, man.
Thank you, man. Definitely appreciate it, fellas. We're not going to keep this somber. We're always going to try to keep this as light as possible. And this is a perfect one to do that with. So this episode, we'll let Red start us off with Hollywood reboots and if they are getting lazy with movies and shows. And then also, if a major network offered you a show, what type of show would it be or what type of genre would it be? Then we'll let Sincere take over with some with information about the Xbox Game Pass, what was our 15 minutes of fame, and something in regards to public restrooms. And then I'll end this off on the last question as far as if it was anything about our spouse, one thing, what would we change? And it's going to be funny to hear some of the answers if we get an answer. I should say.
Yeah, if you get an answer.
But Rich, go ahead and start us off, brother. What you got for us leading off?
Yeah, got this question over on Anchor. Hollywood, right? Are they getting lazy because they rebooting a bunch of movies and TV shows and not giving us anything new? I mean, nobody has any imagination out there anymore.
I don't know, man. I think it just depends on what it is, really. I think even though I don't like when they reboot shows, preferably. Because to me, that's where I feel like it's the lazy. It's like, you'll get some brand new actors like what's that, MacGyver, Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
24,
Ooh, that shit's good though.
24 is actually good. The 24 Legacy, that's actually a good one. That's a real good one.
The Weapon is good too, dude. Oh my god, it is good.
It's another show that I'm thinking about that they rebooted.
Training Day.
Yes, that's the other one. And I forgot that they even did that.
Yeah, but what's his name passed away, man. He dead, man.
Who?
Bill Paxton.
Yeah.
Yep. So they said they finished shooting the season, but after the season's over, they might not bring it back.
Which is
this is a shame because it was good too.
I'm trying to think. It's another show.
Rush Hour.
Yeah, Rush Hour.
But is that still on?
I don't think so.
I never watched that one. I never got a chance.
I watched it twice, and I couldn't. It was terrible.
But I tell you what, though, you need to watch Lethal Weapon. That shit is good.
I watched Lethal Weapon, man. I don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
Are you serious? Oh, boy, to play Riggs is perfect. I like Damon Wayans. Man, he's doing a good job, man.
I don't like it.
Oh, man. It's gonna crack.
But you know what the problem is, though, man, is that when you get these TV shows that are rebooted off of major series, like I think like Taken, they did a TV show off of that too. Yeah. I haven't watched it, but it falls into that same trap, when a movie is remade from the original and how everyone compares it to the original and everyone compares it to the old one. And I think the perfect movie that I'm thinking about it now is when they rebooted Nightmare on Elm Street. And everybody hated the reboot of that because of the simple fact of how they portrayed Freddy in that movie. But at the same time, they compared it night and day from the original and from the person that actually played Freddy for a long ass time.
Yeah, and see that's the thing with me. it's especially you make a TV show from a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there are certain people that can play those characters in that movie, and then you try to bring somebody new in to play them on television. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And like, here's an example: Batman, right? I saw Michael Keaton as Batman, right? I saw it in Batman Returns. Both of those movies, he did a great job because he embodied Batman.
Right.
But when they brought in George Clooney and then Val Kilmer and
hold on, stop it there.
Man, Christian Bale sucked.
Get the fuck out of here, Red.
Hey,
Man, I can't stand that movie.
Nobody been a best Batman since Michael Keaton. Mike has been the best Batman by far so far.
I'm not saying he has not been the best. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as far as the way Batman is portrayed. Granted, it's a different director and it's a totally different style of movie. But Christian Bale played the hell out of Batman in my opinion.
Yeah, I did like the Batman when it got to Christian Bale because it was a darker Batman.
Yes.
I like the darker Batman. So yeah, I will say that is true.
But if you were to compare, I guess Batman's compared to one versus the other, then yes, I totally agree with y'all. I think they should have not at all even remotely had George Clooney and Val goddamn Kilmer playing as Batman.
Yeah, when they showed me who was that, the Val Kilmer's ass cheeks, I was pissed. It was Val Kilmer when he did the ass shot.
I think it had to either be Val Kilmer or George Clooney.
I was so mad, dude. Like, I want to see Batman's ass.
It might have been both, actually, though. No,
I mean, it's a pretty nice ass. I'm just saying, I didn't want to see his ass though.
Oh man, I wouldn't take that claim, man.
Oh wait, what?
Nah, I'm not.
What?
I'm not admitting that shit, dude.
Batman's ass though.
Nah, man. You didn't preface that, man. You just said.
Keyword man.
Yeah.
Ass.
I'll be goddamn. I would never admit. I would never even remotely even look in that. I'm gonna tell you when they did that.
Wrapped in latex, yo.
Dude,
Wrapped in latex.
I don't care, man. When they did that, you know how a kid sees something scary and they put their hand up in their face so they can block from seeing the TV. The minute they remotely even got close to seeing that, showing that part, my hand went straight up.
Y'all crazy, dude.
So that I didn't have to see it.
Y'all crazy as hell, boy. I don't know. I think it's just a personal preference, man. It just depends on the individual. You like the remakes or not? Because sometimes people love remakes, and some people just don't. So I don't think it's laziness. I think they look at it as this was a really big movie back in the day, so it hasn't been out in a while. So let's do a remake. We probably make mad money off that shit.
Oh, it's definitely money driven though.
And they do it. Yeah, they do it. Some might really be into the franchise. You know, some people like the Marvel shit. People just really Marvel fans and just have to be movie producers and put that shit out like they're doing. So it depends, man. I think it's an individual thing, you know, but I like it. I like it. I mean, some things are not good. Some movies are not great, but I don't hate the effort. I just don't like the remake. But the next will come out. I like the next remake. So, yeah, I like it.
So what about you, Rich?
The thing with me, I think they're being lazy, and I'm gonna tell you why. The cartoons, man. I'm a big cartoon freak. They're rebooting Ben 10.
Really?
Come on, man. Yeah, it's coming out in April. They rebooted my Teen Titans, man. Come on, Teen Titans Go. That stupid show, man. I hate that junk.
But they do that for the money, man. They show that shit commercial on TV. The kids gonna see it. Even though the kids had the one from last year, they see the shit this year. They gonna want that shit. I want that, mama. Same story, same thing. But since it's new on a commercial, they want to get it too. That's just a marketing thing, man. Just making money.
But I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
So what's the best rebooted movie that you've seen, and what's the worst?
Oh man,
rebooted movie?
Yeah, not TV show, but movie.
Damn.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. I said so many out there.
Mm. I liked Miami Vice with Jamie Foxx and what's his name?
I know who you're talking about.
I thought that was pretty good. I thought that was pretty good. What else, man?
I actually liked and I'm probably going to be in the minority in this. I like Friday the 13th.
Oh man,
I never really was into that. I mean, I watched them, but I never really took it with me. I never really.
Actually, because of me being a horror movie fan, and you know how they always made Jason so slow and methodical, and in this one they had him actually running like full out sprint, running.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
he running fast?
Yeah. Exactly.
No,
dead serious, dude. Dead serious. Dead serious.
Did nobody survive that shit? Then if you can't live with him walking on your ass.
Dead serious.
How you gonna live with him running after you?
When I seen the movie trailer before the movie came out, and they had like a video clip of him actually about to use a machete on this chick. The chick is backing up on the grass real fast, and he's like jogging after her, and he does like one of those hop skips, and then the whole trailer just cuts off after that. But the movie itself, it's definitely portions of the movie where he's actually sprinting, running after people.
Damn, that's some scary shit.
Exactly,
man.
Dude. Exactly.
Man, I hated that franchise after the first one.
After the original Friday the 13th?
Yes, I hated the franchise after that. The reason why is because the first one, it was his mom. And I understood why she was killing everybody, you know what I'm saying? But dude was dead, and now you're gonna bring man, go ahead on with that bull crap.
That bull crap, boy.
I would say the worst I've seen was Total Recall.
Oh gosh. Oh my
the new one?
Yeah. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all.
I'm mixed with that one, man.
With Colin, what's his name?
Yeah,
oh, God,
I'm mixed with that. I mean, I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't even close to being like the first one at all.
Nah,
right.
But I watched it kind of. I wasn't like cringing. I was kind of like enjoying it a little bit.
Man,
y'all hated that shit, huh?
Yo, yeah,
I
man.
didn't hate it. I just didn't enjoy it. Like like after the movie was over, I was like, okay.
Man, after the movie was over, I was mad, man. I want my 15. I wanted my minutes back, my hours back, man.
It's like some bad food. You know it's bad, but you're gonna go ahead and just finish it up and eat it. But you know it's bad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it tastes bad. All right, I got you.
You got one, Red?
Oh man, no, I truly don't, man, because it's a bunch of bad stuff out there.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man. So what's the other topic you got for us, brother?
Yeah, if a major network offered you a TV show, right? Mm-hmm. What genre would it be? Would it be comedy, drama, horror, reality?
I already know Aaron's already.
What's that?
Horror?
Nah, it wouldn't be, man.
It'll be horror?
Nah, it wouldn't.
It'll
be comedy, man. It'll be comedy.
I got it. Aaron's would be a comedy kung fu horror flick.
Nah, hell nah. Hell no.
Comedy
hell no. That shit
shit's a dope though. Y'all watch them shits though. Them shits are dope.
Mine would be straight comedy. And mine would be almost shot in the sense of the way The Office is shot. If you ever watched that show or like Parks and Recreation, it'll be shot just like that, because the randomness that can come out of my mouth that I can't say more times than not it'll be interesting to see that, because I mean I look at myself in a sense of like Steve Carell, and how he can say some of the most craziest thing, or he can have just certain mannerisms about himself that'll just have you just sitting back and laughing. And it's the same thing with me. Like I can be really, really random at times when you least expect it, at like the worst times at the time as well too. So mine will be comedy, man. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be horror, nothing like that. Mine would be definitely would be straight comedy.
Yeah, mine be comedy too, man. Straight comedy, man. Comedy and something like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, dude. Oh my god, dude, that shit's so funny. But yeah, it'd be comedy, man. It'd be straight comedy. I took drama in high school, man, and me and one of my homegirls ended up doing some Broadway shit in New York. But we could never do any straight movie that wasn't comedy, because every time we get to a serious movie, the time put us together, we just laugh, man. We can never do a serious movie. So we always have to do comedy shit, man. I like to watch comedy all the time on TV, man. I'd rather watch funny shows than negative shit.
Yeah, totally agree.
Wow. Mine would be
Reg.
Porn.
And man.
Long Dick Jenkins. From Georgia, Long Dick Jenkins.
Oh man, I love comedy, but the thing is, I need a filter on my mouth, so I would have to do like a news show. It would have to be yeah.
Like Saturday Night Live news show?
No.
Real news show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Tom Brokaw. I need a filter on my mouth, man.
Damn.
I
Do it on
breaking
cable.
I can see you breaking that filter. I really can see you breaking that filter.
Yeah,
I couldn't, man. I couldn't. Because let me tell you, if the paycheck was let's say I got 100,000 per episode, right?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't, and you give me that first 100,000, and I buy all the stuff I want. Oh, okay. I'm living this life now. I'm living this life now. I ain't filter. Yep, slap a filter on me.
You know who Reg would be a perfect example of? Do you remember that video clip of that black news anchor that was out in the field, and he was talking and that bug flew in his mouth? He was like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah.
That's Reg.
Nigga came right out there.
That is Reg. That is Reg. I can see Reg doing that verbatim, man.
Nigga come right out of his ass real quick.
I picture that now, and dude, that matches you to a T. To a T.
He go from Yale to Grambling just like that. So quick. No,
Because that man was not talking.
with Grambling. I love Grambling out there. Shouts out to Grambling. Trust me. I know what I mean, though.
That Reg would go from straight professional to him just flipping out in an instant.
Yeah.
And that'll probably be the most cursing that we ever hear Reg ever say. and I will sit back and I will enjoy every single minute of it with popcorn and everything, dude.
People at home be hearing so many beeps and shit.
Hold on. It won't be so many. It'll just be one big long one. The whole show is nothing but a beat.
The shit start getting catchy. Person behind the desk say, "Let's go to this motherfucking commercial." So everybody catching it now. You know, sprayed it all over the place.
Oh shit! Oh man, what you got for us, Sincere?
Next topic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. God, I gotta smoke that shit. Xbox One announced that coming later this spring, they coming out with the Xbox Game Pass, which is gonna be so dope. Anyway, I think it's $9.99. For $9.99, you get over 100 great games to play endlessly. So it's kind of like Hulu or like Netflix.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. So oh shit, hold up, man.
That kind of reminds me of what's that? PS Now does that same thing too.
Yeah.
What the? Oh my god. Anyway, so oh man, I lost my page. Oh man, shit. Xbox. Stupid ass phone. I'm sick of this phone.
You know they got that iPhone 8 about to come out soon.
I was about waiting on shit. Better not be playing with it. All right. We just start off here. All right, so yeah, still got the Xbox Game Pass. It's going to be for like I said, I think $9.99, and you get to play over 100 games. Start off with new games being added every month. That's going to include also Xbox 360 compatible games, also. And if you do sign up for it, then if you want to purchase the game, you get 20% off, and for any DLCs, you get 10% off. So, yeah, it's gonna be pretty dope, man. And like I said, I think it's kind of similar to like Netflix, something like that. You say PSN, PlayStation, something similar to that. So yeah, that'd be pretty dope. I just know that people might expect too much. I don't expect them to have the brand new games that come out the day. You know, like maybe I got GameFly. So GameFly, if a game comes out, if I'm able to get it, I'll get it within, 2 or 3 days after the game comes out. I don't think this is going to be like that. I think it's going to be some older games. But still, it's going to be a lot of games that we probably haven't played or you haven't finished or just want to go back and replay. You can just go back and play it now for that price of about $10 a month. I think that's pretty dope. And I come out with starting out with 100 games. That's a lot of games. So I'm looking really forward to that. So that was a good idea that Microsoft putting that shit in. I hope it works out well.
Well, I'm pretty sure it'll work out just fine. I mean, it's like I said, PlayStation has that PSN Now thing, and their library is massive as far as with the games that you can play. And I think it's one of those things where it's kind of like Steam and how you stream it online or whatever. And I don't know. I know when it comes to PlayStation, with something like that, they don't allow you to actually live stream those games. So I'm going to assume that Xbox is going to take whatever doesn't work for PlayStation, of course, and change it up so that way it works for them and it works out in their favor.
Yeah, because you're getting all full access to the games, so live stream, anything you do with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and now, like I said, I just know that PlayStation is pretty limited when it comes to that. Even though they allow you to play the full game, and you can have it, you can rent it for a day, you can rent it for 2 days, you can keep it for, X amount of time, or I believe you can just purchase it straight out. And I think the only thing that really kind of bothers me, if it's like an older game, and if they're still going to charge you full price plus the 10% for a month for a really, really old game, like I feel as though they should be reasonable on the price, depending on the game and how old it is, as far as when it comes to like the DLC content.
Yeah. See, this not per game for its plan here. This is just a monthly subscription, and you just play up to 100 games as much as you want.
Yeah, they do the same thing too.
Oh, they say they get the game
too.
like $4 up to rent. Okay,
yeah, but it just depends if you just want to rent one game versus doing like a monthly type thing.
Oh, okay.
They actually allow you to do that, but they also give you the flexibility of renting the game for X period of time.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. So I'm pretty excited about that. Got anything raised about that?
No, man. I'm waiting to get the game. Give me a system.
Cool. So next question would be for y'all is what was your 15 minutes of fame?
Oh, that's an easy one.
Oh boy,
that's an easy one for me. The Walking Dead reaction.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah,
the Walking Dead reaction. Like I freaked the fuck out, dude, when I seen my damn face on GMA. Like I freaked out. I freaked out because when it happened, or when they reached out to me, I thought it was fake. I really thought it was a fake page. I really thought it was just somebody just saying something just for the hell of it, posing as, GMA, saying something about actually using it. So, I didn't think anything about it. And it was a day I had to call out of work. And I just happened to be up that morning. And I was like, what time is it? It's like, I think GMA is on. So let me see if this is actually true. And then all of a sudden, as I'm sitting there watching the TV and they started talking about, The Walking Dead, and then all of a sudden they, showed the preview of the story, and then I seen my face flash up on the screen and my mouth dropped. Absolutely dropped. And I was like, I'd be damned. That actually was not fake. Like they were actually really trying to do that. So that's one of the biggest surprises since I've been doing YouTube that I totally didn't expect.
Yeah. Did they contact you through your email?
No, they commented on the video and asked me if asked me if I was okay with them using my videos to be a part of their compilation.
Oh, okay.
And so it was just weird. Like, I would assume that, if a company like that would want to use your video, that they would email you and not, not comment on the video asking you for permission.
That's how it is. That should be, man.
So that's why I was like weird about it. I was like, that's pretty odd, but I'm cool with it. Regardless, I'm okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I hate hearing YouTubers say, "Oh, I don't really watch YouTube." What? You tell me to subscribe to you and thumbs up. You don't even watch YouTube? Come on, man.
That's like when I was working at Coca-Cola and this chick said she didn't drink Coke. Man, everybody.
Wow.
I didn't like Coke, but god dang it, it was free.
Yeah, man. So, about you, Reg?
Oh man, my 15 minutes of fame was years ago. You remember that novelty song that's just my baby daddy?
Podcast
yeah.
And, it's funny as hell.
Oh, you did?
Funny.
Yeah.
No, get out of here, Ray.
So we'll be probably done with this about 7:15, 7:20. And after that, I'll be heading
pissed me off because my name never showed up in the credits.
Is really funny episode.
Didn't get paid for it, man. But I engineered the entire song.
So you worked the boards and everything.
Worked the boards, man.
Oh,
Matter of fact, and here's the funny thing. B-Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was this chick that he was dating. Well, they hooked up, and come to find out they were cousins, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
First cousins or second cousins? Okay, that doesn't make a difference. Nah.
But yeah, man, Tony Mercedes came to. Matter of fact, they used our studio. Tony Mercedes came to our studio. Took it over for like a week or so, man. We engineered it, recorded everything. Yeah. Man,
I did some studio work like maybe twice to do. I worked on me and my boy worked on our demo, and that was the most fun I had, man. But I'm not really going back to I want to do my own stuff, so I learned how to do the shit myself. Yeah. But when I went there though, man, it was like a cool experience, man, to be in there. The big mixing board, you go to the little separate room, man, and man, it was kind of cool. But and then to hear the outcome after the guy mastered it for us, we're like so different, man. Yeah. I'm like, man, I gotta learn how to do this shit, man. So I studied that shit myself, and I can master my own shit now. But yeah, man, it was a pretty cool experience being in the studio. Well, that's dope, man.
I got a quick story for you.
Yeah.
Father MC, y'all remember Father MC?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he came through our studio, and I was engineering, and he had some fine girls up in there. Okay, brother was a little intimidated because the girls was up in there, right? So I accidentally hit some wrong buttons, and Father MC was in the booth. He go, "Yo, Reg, you want me to go get Byron?" Byron was this white dude from, He said, "Want me to go get Byron to show you how it's done?"
That's fucked up.
And they was like, "Ooh," and I was like, "Damn." So okay, I let it slide, and he kept messing up his lines, right? So I said, "Yo, Father MC, you want me to go get Byron to show you how it's done?" Everybody fell out, man.
That's crazy, dude. You did that shit, man. Why you stop doing it?
Man, when I moved back down here, it was like it was nothing down here, nothing. And I started building a home studio, and I said, forget it, The contacts that I had didn't have anymore and stuff like that. So,
damn, man, you should get back into that, man. Just make music, do or something, man. I still do it, man. You don't put it out there that much. I can, but I just do it to do it. It's fun, man.
Yeah, it is. I miss it a lot.
Yeah. I think I had a couple of different ones actually, but the one I can really thought was pretty cool was in the third grade. I was the candy man. So we had this play, man, in elementary, and I had a top hat, little pink one suit and everything. Had girls around me dancing, had like a little cane and shit. All the Candyman can. Oh man, I was a shit. I had a little afro and shit. Yeah, man. So that's been like my little 5 minutes of fame, 15 minutes of fame right there. Was being the Candyman at elementary school, man. Play pretty dope.
So I'm curious to know what's the other one? What was one of the other ones?
Oh, the other one is that when I rapped on stage in the Philippines. So we it was like right before with the Desert Storm. So we get in the Philippines, and that time all the shit was in. I mean, like from all kind of groups was in, and Marines was in. So it was like these clubs was holding like 500, 600 people in per club, and it was like massive. It was girls everywhere, but they had like this one club. PI was like banging, dude. So we went up in there. And they had open mic, so I get on stage, got the mic and shit, started flowing. Man, it was just crazy in there. It was like people just cheering and shit. I was throwing up Houston and all that shit, and it was a crazy experience, man. Being on stage like that.
Was they throwing it up too?
Say again?
Was they throwing it up too?
Yeah, man. Because what happened a little bit later to that segment, I was going back and forth with this other guy, kind of battling. A whole fight broke out, man. They broke out a whole fight, man. Right in the center of that bitch, man. You know, on the west side, it was crazy, man. It was so fun, man. It was girls. If 500 guys, got to be at least 300 girls.
Jesus Christ, man.
It was crazy, man.
Wow.
Yeah. That's another one. So let's see. My other topic here is this has to do with pretty much the transgender bathroom situation thing. So this is a Reddit question. Why can't we just make all bathrooms public? I mean, all public bathrooms unisex with individual stalls. Do y'all think that would work?
Oh,
No.
man. Oh, man. I'll let you go, Rich.
No. For one thing, it's too many in the closet pedophiles out here.
True.
It's too many in the closet freaks out here.
True.
To do that.
Like in what way? And which way do you mean?
Um,
Because you know it's a good type of closet freak and it's a bad type of closet freak.
the bad type.
Okay.
Because, you know, the good type is going to be in the closet till he get home. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The bad type, they don't care where he at. Here's an example. Down in Florida, this dude kept this family lady washed the clothes, hung them out on the line, right? She go get the clothes, 2 pair of underwear missing.
Yep.
So her and her husband set up a security camera. The next door neighbor was coming over, stealing the lady drawers off the line. So the husband go outside and say, why are you taking my wife's underwear? He go, man, you got a pretty wife.
See, that's like that deserves an ass whipping, in my opinion.
Right.
That deserves an ass whipping.
And like I said, there's too many freaks out here, man. Think about it, man. Would you want your child to go into a unisex bathroom and the dude come in and they got separate stalls? No. You want your daughter to go in the bathroom with a dude? Hell no.
You know what's weird, man? It's actually a restaurant that's up here that has that type of bathroom.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
You know, my thing is that, I mean, let's be real. A crazy person's going to be a crazy person. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say a woman pulls up to a parking ride. A rest area and get out to go into the restroom. Goes to the women's bathroom and get to the stall. And there's somebody next to her. The person next to her is a guy. She don't know that, though. I mean, that can happen either way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people act like their little kid? How many people act like their little kid going to a restaurant by themselves? I hardly ever see that. I always see a man takes a little boy in with them, or the mom takes a little girl with her. I never see them going in like take a 6-year-old, just go back to by yourself. I never see that. So I don't see that part happening because most parents do go in with their kids.
But see, that's the thing. Even me being a parent, when my kids were like 6, 7 years old, I'll go to the bathroom door. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going in there with them. You know.
Yeah.
So if it's just one bathroom, I can see you doing that. But if it's a stall, you got 6, 7 shitters in there and like 6, 7 pissers in there. I wouldn't let him go in there by himself.
Hey, how's that's the thing. How else is they? My thing is you're not gonna be around them 24 hours a day. You know, give them a little space, man. Give them some privacy.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I understand that, but when it comes to that, I don't think that. I don't know. I think it could work because I think crazy is crazy, and if you have an all women's bathroom or all guys, it could be some sick guy sitting in a women's bathroom stall anytime. It could be a crazy woman sitting in a man's stall anytime.
Yeah,
that can still happen.
Yeah, very easily.
So why not just say the controversy, all the tax money, and just spend on these protests and everything? Just make it where they have a public bathroom, individual stalls, male, female, whatever.
No,
I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, man. I can't let my 12-year-old girl go in the bathroom that's unisex and a dude come in there. I got a problem with that. I would tell that. I would be. Man,
But you're in there with her.
12 years old. No.
Not when she actually going. You just standing inside the bathroom.
No.
You can see him going. If he wanted to go into it with her, you can see that.
I guess it's just the mere fact of him being in the bathroom with other women and seeing somebody like that coming in, just, you know, handle their business like it's nothing and then leaving out. I can understand where Reg is coming from with that. And I can also understand where CincereB's coming through with that. Yeah. Mainly because of the fact, like I said, it's a restaurant in VA that actually does that. I haven't actually been to it. The wife had been there. And she was telling me that they had a bathroom like that, and I thought it was weird because she went out with one of her friends, and it's a guy friend and it's her, and they was snapping pictures in the bathroom. And I'm like, how the fuck did he get in the women's bathroom long enough to sit there and snap pictures with you? And she was like, no, it's one of the things where it's an open bathroom for everybody. And I'm like, that is the weirdest damn thing. So I just don't know, man. Like, I feel conflicted because, like, half of me says yes and then half of me says no.
Yeah. I can see that.
I understand the craziness, but think about it, man. Hold on. Prostitutes gonna be going in there getting man, come on, man. You're gonna have everything going on in that bathroom now.
They do that now.
Hold on, but they may do it now, but the thing is, no, I just can't see it. My thing is, when it comes to like transgender bathrooms, just make a transgender bathroom. What's the biggie? Just throw up another bathroom.
So you weren't okay with them adding the transgender part into the actual onto the sign, even though it was already unisex.
Even if it was already unisex,
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you, I stopped going to Starbucks because their bathroom was like that. I did. I stopped going to Starbucks.
Well, it was unisex?
Yeah, it was unisex on both doors.
Really?
Yeah. One of my stops was Starbucks to collect for my newspapers, and I was going to the bathroom, and there was the ladies' bathroom, but it was unisex, and one lady was in there, and one lady was standing out, and then there was the men's bathroom, and I tried to go in, the door was locked, so I stood back thinking another guy gonna come out here. It is this chick come walking out, and I look and there's unisex on the door, and I'm like, man, forget that. Heck no. Here it is. I'm a dude. I can't even go and take a pee because 3 women in the freaking bathroom.
Shit, I would have took that pee.
and once a lady came out, I was looking kind of.
You all right, Rich?
I said, go ahead, man. And I turned around and I across. You know what I'm saying? I mean, women take. Come on, man. It's too many communal. Never mind that word.
that big word. The big word causes problems. Man, now, Red, you can't tell me if you're not taking a piss and Selma Hayek comes in that bitch to pee, you gonna leave.
He always refers to
yeah,
Selma Hayek.
Man, hold on. Here's the thing. You trying to get me in trouble? Cause see, the thing is,
listen, what?
You trying to get me in trouble? I'll be divorced. You trying to get me divorced, man?
I'm just saying. Hey, she's a woman. She's a woman. She coming in and pissing with you.
But that's hey.
He'll probably stand there and do that naked pose, you know, with your hands on your hip, and just standing there, just looking.
Red, like, wait, my face, please.
But no, but for real.
I took it my face, please.
Oh Jesus, man! Oh God! Oh man!
Oh Lord, have
What are you
mercy.
supposed to say, Reg?
Man, also, I can see a potential problem with that. I'm gonna tell you, here's the problem. Okay, let's say you got them stalls. Little girl go in there. She don't like the way you look. She could come out and say, "Hey, he tried to touch me." You see what I'm saying? Or a woman could go in there and don't like the way you look, and come out and say the same thing. You know the law is gonna believe the women. You know that.
That is a good point. I didn't think about that. That is something. That is a good point there, though. I did not think about that. I guess them got put cameras in it now.
Oh God.
That is such a horrible ass decision, man.
No.
That is such a horrible ass decision.
Now we need cameras, yo.
So
What?
I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I don't know if y'all remember this. So when I took the trip down to Jamaica, I wasn't paying attention, and I accidentally walked into the women's stall.
Oh yeah.
Now, here's the thing.
Right.
No, I'm dead ass serious, dude.
Oh, really?
No, I'm dead ass serious. The wife was standing right there with me, and when from the direction we was coming from, because we had came from this little party thing, from the direction that we was coming from, the men's bathroom was always on the right side, and the woman was always on the left. So initially, I'm just thinking, I gotta pee. I know where the bathroom is at. I already know the door's always been on the right side at any part of the resort. So I'm going to walk in, go use the bathroom, and then hurry up, leave back out so we can get back to the room. I walk into the stall and I'm like, damn. I'm like, this bathroom is nice as shit. And so that's what I'm saying to myself. I'm like, this bathroom is nice as shit. And I started looking around. I'm like, damn, they got a bench in here too. And I was like, and then all of a sudden, like my spider sense started tingling. And I'm like, hold on, man, this don't seem right. I was like, bathroom stall that's nice with a bench. And I was like, I hope I'm not in the women's bathroom. And I started really second guessing myself. I was like, oh, let me hurry up and zipping this up and get out of here. And as soon as I hit the door and I look behind me and I see the skirt of the woman, and the wife looked at me. She was like, what's the matter? I said, I was just using the women's bathroom. She was like, are you serious? I was like, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm not joking. I was just in the women's bathroom. And she was like, how did you do that? I said, baby, the bathroom stall for the men have always been on the right side, right? She said, yes. I said, that's not the case. It was like, the women's on the right this time and the men's is on the left. She was like, so, like, how did you realize that you was in the women's bathroom? I was like, because it was nice and clean and it's like there's a bench in there. It's like, we don't have benches in the men's bathroom. It's like, it's not a bus stop where you sit there and wait your turn. It's like, it's nothing like that.
Oh, man. I wish you did, though, man, sometimes, though. Like, I want lotion in the bathroom. Why men can't have lotion in the bathroom, man?
Man, we come out with ashy hands all the
My
time.
hands gets dry, man. I want lotion sometimes, man. Man never gets shit, man. He always playing a man.
Or it's one of these things where it was a club that was open in D.C. called H2O. And they had they had the men's and women's stall or whatever. And they had all the condiments in the men's bathroom. But you had to pay for the shit. And I was like, oh, no, I'll walk around with ashy hands all night because I'm in the dark. I don't care.
Damn
So,
shame.
I honestly, I did not purposely walk into the women's bathroom. I honestly made the mistake and going into the women's bathroom and not paying any attention until I started looking at my surroundings. And it smelled like fucking potpourri. Like it was just everything about it was just not was not a man like bathroom.
You made a mistake. Oh, really?
I was so serious, man. I was so
when
serious.
I'm sorry, my bad.
No, you good? Go ahead, brother.
When I was growing up, I used to hang out in the women's bathroom at church because they had the nicest bathroom.
I didn't do that.
They had the nicest
That's
bathroom.
what you call purposely doing. That's purposely doing that.
Well, you know, I was a little kid, man. I was like 4 or 5 years old, but they had the nicest bathroom. They had a nice velvet gold couch in there. They had the nice mirrors in there. They had little roses and stuff in there every Sunday, man. Man, I go in there and hang out, man.
So what they have in the men's bathroom?
Man, we had a raggedy old chair. It was supposed to be.
That's the one that you sit on the front porch and smoke a cigarette.
It's supposed to be leather, but it was all tore up. It had holes in it. We ain't had no mirror. Yeah, man. But in the women's, man, they had vanity mirror and everything. Nice.
Yeah. I don't. God damn. What the fuck I say? Shit. Woo, Seattle, boy.
Oh goodness, man.
I don't understand people who like to go in the bathroom and just sit there.
What do you mean?
I don't know. They just hang out in the bathroom. They go in and take a shit and they just sitting there reading books and shit. I don't get it. I can't sit in the bathroom, man.
Oh,
That's
not a public restroom.
Any bathroom, not in my home, any toilet. I go in there to shit it and get it. I want to get out of there, man. I want to hang out in the bathroom. People like to sit in there and read books and hum and.
Yeah. Let me tell you, man. I could be at home, and if I fart, it's time to go. And I say, yeah, I just got a page for my office, and everybody say, oh, he went to the
Oh shit!
So yeah, I take my books, I take my games. Man, my Game Boy lived in the bathroom, man.
You the one, huh? You the one.
Man, I be saying, man, that's the joint, man. Y'all don't know.
Just like Al Bundy, then.
Man, and as you get older, the only thing I care about is taking a poop, man. If I can't take no poop, my day going bad.
Oh God.
I'm gonna be like Michael Douglas and falling down. My day going bad.
Oh God. Okay. Shit, man. I don't know what else to say about that. So the last question, man, and this is something that I wanted to ask, but it'll be interesting to hear if we get an answer, like I said earlier. If there's one thing about your spouse that you could change, what would it be?
Hair color, eye color, lips.
I said one thing, man. I know. See, you trying to get yourself in jail. You
gonna die tonight. You gonna die tonight, boy.
You trying to get hot. You trying to get hot grits thrown on your face.
Okay, one thing. Her name.
Really?
Yeah, I changed her name to Janet Jackson.
Oh man.
Oh man.
See, man, I can't vouch for you, man.
I ain't co-signing that, man.
I can't vouch for you, man. I can't. I can't. I can't do that, brother. You on your own and out.
On your own. On your own.
You can sit on that island like Tom Hanks did in what's that damn movie?
Castaway.
Yeah. You on your own on that one with Wilson.
Man, y'all tripping, man. You know, get well, man. Yeah.
Nah. I can't do that, man. I can't. I can't.
Look, let's be honest. Stop. Man, the wife get hit, so what? Be honest. She will love you more.
No, sir. The only thing that my wife has ever vouched for when it came in regards to Janet Jackson, it was a picture of a guy laying on the stage. It was at a concert. Guy was laying on the stage and Janet Jackson looked like she was about to straddle him. And then it was a caption saying that if this was your husband, would you be mad? This is the only time I've ever heard my wife say, nope, she would not be mad. She would try to figure out what tricks she was sitting there doing so that way she could learn from her.
See,
but I will never in my life, ever in my life, ever say that I want her to do that. That's a cause of death, in my opinion.
Man, y'all, you know, man, y'all chicken, man.
Hey, so be it. I will take the fuck cluck. I will take all claim to that.
I like chicken.
Yeah.
And see, we know Sincere. If it was Selma Hayek, it's
What?
over. It's over. See.
Nope, I don't need to. My girl already Spanish, so I'm cool. I'm good. She already that already. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Get me in trouble.
If it was me, I would say the stubbornness.
Ah.
I would say that would be the only thing I would change. The stubbornness kills me sometimes because she can get extremely stubborn to the point to where nothing else matters.
Man.
Yeah.
That's what it would be for me. But other than that, nothing else. Just the stubbornness.
I'm gonna speak for all men. I'm gonna say the revenge side.
Yeah.
Women play dirty.
Extremely.
They don't give a damn what they say to you when they say it. You know, you be like, shut up. She's like, why you cussing me out so bad? That's when you came into 1 minute last night. What? What you think is little? What?
They hit below the belt. They hit way below the
man.
belt. Way below the belt.
I never liked your one ball. What?
They go extreme.
They go to the max, man. And they don't quit. So
Nah.
I think one thing is the attitude, man. Kill the attitude. Put it down. I want you to have some of it. Some of it's good. But to tone it down just a little bit. Tone it down, man. You know them black women and Mexicans, they don't play?
Man, see, I have to disagree because my wife says I'm like that. I hit below the belt.
You hit below the belt worse than her?
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can see that, though.
I was
Man,
about to say, I shouldn't be surprised, but I got
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Here's the thing: if you hit me below the belt, and if I don't come back and make you cry, I ain't do my job.
God damn, man. You
Damn.
savage. Savage as hell.
Y'all fight some serious.
That's what I'm saying, too.
Remember the shirt getting cut off me with some scissors?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was caused by you? Going way below the belt?
No, I still don't know what I did.
God damn, man. You did too much.
Yeah. Too much. Too damn much.
Well,
Man.
yeah, but other than that, man, I can't agree with you on that Janet Jackson thing. I can't. That I definitely can't. So, other than that, though, I can agree with what Sincere said, but your part, brother, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Man, I don't see how. Okay, all right. I guess I'm the only one.
Yeah,
Yup.
you are.
Yup.
You definitely are in this one, man.
You riding solo on that one.
So I'll be riding. No, I won't be riding solo. I'll be riding with Janet and Selma, and
Selma, what?
yeah, Evil Mendez. I'm riding them all,
Damn.
and Beyonce driving.
Damn. What about Black Widow?
Oh man, yeah. Pool table all day.
So Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
No man.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Or Earth the Kid?
Oh, Earth the Kid. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yes, be
She's so.
He's awake now. He's awake now. He's a Rosen. Golly, dude. You need 5 minutes, Rich?
Oh,
5 minutes?
God, man.
I gotta go pull my phone up now.
Oh, no,
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
You know what, man?
Oh, my God.
On that note, we're going to go ahead and end that. Yeah, we're going to end that on that note. Because I don't want to be around to hear any type of noises whatsoever.
I don't hear no squeaking going on in the back. No squeaking, yo. I'm good.
Oh, that's going to do it for us, man. Gentlemen, I should say Sincere, because it seems like Reg might be preoccupied at the moment. You got anything you want to leave, man?
Nah, man. Shouts out to everybody, my usual. Crystal, Raven, Bruce, Shit. Esco. Shit.
Sound like you're in the fucking Oscars and you can't remember the names in the acceptance speech.
Shit, dude. Damn. And the rest of y'all, man, you know who you are, man. I get you next time. That's it. Reg, let it go, man. Say something, man. Release it, dude. Damn.
Keep it funky.
Free it.
Yeah. Just keep it funky, folks. Keep it funky.
Nothing else for me, man. Nothing else for me at all. We shall be back, definitely for sure next week, as usual. And as we are recording this on a Thursday, we want to tell you guys have a happy and safe weekend. Make it back safe. We would like to see you guys next week on the newest episode. So other than that, I'm going to enjoy this movie tonight, and this should be really, 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 really fun.
I can't wait to see it, Logan.
Damn.
Sorry.
Do a reaction video, but don't give us any spoilers.
I'm gonna do a review.
Okay.
No spoilers.
No, it's not gonna be any spoiler. I'm gonna do a review
Cool.
when I get in. When I get in from the movie.
Y'all hear that? So y'all better tune in. Oh shit, this won't be up till tomorrow. Fuck.
It'll be up tonight.
No, I'm talking about this podcast.
Oh, the podcast won't be up tomorrow. Yeah.
Damn it. Well, if you listen right now, you haven't go seen it, go look at the review of Logan on Taylor Made Boys channel. There you go.
So, as he said, man, I'm your man Taylor Made Boy here with CincereB and Choking Chicken, Reg 1167.
Ice roller.
We will see you guys next week on the newest episode of the Trifecta podcast. Until then, guys, we will holler at y'all later. Peace.
Peace.